Hello. Today we're going to have a meditation to help you get to sleep. I'm Carol DeChaine, and I am a transformational life coach, a Marconic energy recalibration practitioner, and energy light worker. I know so many people have trouble falling asleep, and I wanted to put this out to help you to really find that moment when you can just drift off instead of being stuck. So if you want to take a moment, you might want to lay down instead of just sitting up like you normally do for the guided visualizations, so that you can just drift off when the time is right. And if you find this works, you may need to be able to listen to it only on those days that you just can't seem to get to sleep. You may also find that certain things about this meditation may seem a little different, but that's okay. Some things will work for you and some won't, and I'm hoping that this will be just different enough that it will help you to move towards that sleep that you need so desperately when we get stuck in that cycle of can't fall asleep or constantly waking up in the middle of the night. So just lay down and get comfortable. Start breathing with your eyes shut, being aware, and just know that the worries of the day do not need to infringe on your sleep, that you can leave them at the door to your sleep, and you'll be able to allow yourself to just let go. So as you breathe, just be aware that those worries of the day are stuck in your head. Then more than likely it's one of the reasons why you're not falling asleep. So I want you to open up a cupboard or a bag, whatever works for you, and start thinking about those moments of the day. Just touch on them. Don't get involved with thinking through anything. Realize that perhaps your boss is one, so pull that thought out and shove it in the bag without even thinking about it, so that it's no longer stuck in your mind. You can open up the bag later, in the morning when you need it, but right now, take another thought out that you was perhaps been going around in circles in your mind. Whether it's that you need to get your car fixed and you think you need to remember to get up in the morning to do it, or whether it's something that you need to remember for your child, for a sporting event that you have to pick up, or whatever it may be. Take those thoughts, put them in the bag, and close the drawstring each time you put one in. Keep emptying out your mind until all of those issues that you were thinking about are in that bag. Close the drawstring again and put it next to your bed or on the floor next to you in your mind so that you don't need to think of them right this minute, but knowing if you're afraid you'll forget, they're right there. Some people need to write everything down before they go to bed. All those thoughts they're having floating around in their head that they can't get to, they write down. So you may want to write those down before you close your eyes. Remember too, and write down 5 things that are occurring to you as you calm your mind. It's okay. And it's good because in the morning, it'll be there for you. Whatever works the best. Simply start doing it now. And as your mind empties, and you will bring that peace and that calmness will start settling over you. And then know that your body, of course, was part of that worry wherever you carry your issues. It's in that part of your body. Allow that to just release along with the thoughts. Feel it moving through your body, feeling comfortable and relaxed. And all of those worries that are stuck in your body, feel them melting away. And feel those muscles really relaxing. and know that you're okay, that you are going to be able to fall asleep, and it's all okay whenever you fall asleep. The next piece is to just breathe in a regular way, and then occasionally, without counting, pause, then breathe again, and then pause, and then breathe again. Sometimes we breathe a little too much, and we have a little too much oxygen to our brain, which makes it wake up and which makes us keep thinking. This is something I've found that I do quite a bit. So when I pause a bit in between my breath, I feel my mind relaxes even more. So breathe and then pause and then breathe and then pause at whatever speed you need to. But breathe in and breathe out and then pause. You may find yourself drifting at this point. You may make the bed jump if you suddenly come back into your body as you feel your mind almost drifting off. And if that happens, it's all right. Just allow yourself to begin again. The breathing. And in between the breathing, take that pause. In and out with the pause. And know that whatever happens, it isn't perfect, divine timing for you. Because perhaps if you stay awake longer than you want, you'll find that you have amazing ideas come to you that you need to write down. Perhaps you'll dream of them, or perhaps you'll just stay awake, and those things you'll then feel that you know what direction to go on, maybe a problem you hadn't thought about before. But allow yourself to keep breathing the way I told you, and allow anything else that comes up to put in the bag and close it up. Or if you have that pad and pencil next to your bed and it's really poking you and making you want to write it down, perhaps you open your eyes and you write it down so that it then can just shift away and that worry will be gone. And I want you to feel like you're really solid in your body. Really feel that you're just there, laying down and comfortable and breathing. And the longer you can do that without conscious thought of what you're consciously doing, the easier it will be to go ahead and drift away so that you can feel as you start to hover above your body, and then you'll be asleep. Sometimes we get stuck in between and crash land back into our body. It can make us jump. It can make us swear saying, I was almost asleep. But that's all right. You were almost there. You can get there again. Just allow yourself. Allow yourself to be where you need to be and know what you need to know. And if at this point you haven't drifted off yet and you feel wide awake, that's okay too. Sometimes you may want to choose a future idea that you want to have happen and come true. You may want to start dwelling on that and fantasizing and daydreaming about this beautiful thing you want. And somewhere in the middle of that, generally you'll fall asleep. Because At that point, you'll start dreaming about it. It will become more real. You'll feel it. And this is a beautiful thing as well. There's no one right way. There are many ways. And there are a few that I've gone through today. I'm hoping at this point that you've fallen asleep and you'll stay asleep for the whole night or for whatever nap time you want. Now at this point, I'm going to leave you and allow you to continue in this feeling. And if you decide that you need to come back, you can listen to this as often as you like. And any information you need to know about me is below this video. And I'd be wonderfully happy if you subscribe as well so that you can learn more about yourself and who you want to be in this life. In the meantime, continue to sleep and continue to be comfortable in where you are. Blessings on you, and may you dream of everything that you want and everything that you can indeed have in this life. Good night.